So before you start your word problems, remember to draw your UPSI model. All right, so it says 1A. First, we're going to do our understand, which is read. So we're going to read our problem, and it says the list shows the number of grams of pellets Letty used to feed her 5 pet rabbits in 3 months. She used a total of 431 grams of pellets in May. She used a total of 416 grams of pellets in June. She used a total of 396 grams of pellets in July. She used a portion of 1 bag of rabbit feed, which had a total of 2,000 grams of pellets. How many grams were left in the bag of feed after the 3rd month? So the next step after you read your problem is you underline your question. So our question reads, how many grams were left in the bag of feed after the 3 months? So we're solving for how many. We're going to find out what was left, okay? So we can either subtract, or we can add these 3 and then subtract. So our operation is we're going to add and then we are going to subtract. So our method is we're going to add 431, 416, 396. Then subtract. Then we're going to subtract the sum from 2,000. Okay, so then we're going to subtract the sum from 2,000. So our number sentence is going to be 431 plus 416 plus 396. That's going to be your sum. Then once you get your sum, I'm going to put in a little triangle. Once you get your sum, you're going to subtract it from 2,000. So then you're going to do 2,000 minus your S, which is your sum, equals your grams that are left. So we'll just use a G for grams left. Okay, we're going to use a G. That'll tell us how many grams were left. So our process is, how are we going to do this? Well, we are going to, the process is looking, what are we looking for? We're looking for the difference, right? So it's the difference between the difference between 2,000 and the sum, and I'm going to continue it down here, the sum of 431, 416, and 396. So now we're going to solve. So we're going to solve 431 plus 416 plus 396. 6, 12, 13, 9, 10, 13, 14, 4, 8, 3 and 1 is 4, so that's 12. So your sum, put in a triangle because that's your sum, is 1,243. So what did we say after we add, what were we going to do after we added our 3 numbers? Well, now we're going to subtract from 2,000. So we're going to do 2,000 minus 1,243. Now you're subtracting across zeros, boys and girls. So we know if we have a 0, we can't take away 3. We have to regroup from our 2 in the thousands place. So that becomes a 1. Now we can regroup, right? 10 minus 3 is 7. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 9, 8, 7. Oh, and we don't need to put that comma because there's nothing there. Your answer is 757 what? Grams. 757 grams. Now in our evaluate, we know that our answer is 757 because 2000 minus 431 minus 416 minus 396 equals 757. So then we need to, we need to put it in our griddable. So we are going to do, we only have 3. We have 7, 5, and 7, and this is our ones, tens, hundreds. There are no decimals. Okay, you have nothing in your decimals place. So because there's no decimals, you can put 0, 0. So then you're going to put your 7 in the ones place, your 5 in the tens place, your 7 in the hundreds place. And then you bubble in 7, 5, 7. And you can do 0, 0 because we know we have nothing in, we have no tenths, we have no hundreds.